Together they cost as much as an entire suburban neighborhood. But can any of these carbon fiber supercars beat the Bugatti Veyron? On this week's very special edition of Head to Head, we head to the runway to find out. This is not your father's episode of Head to Head. Why? Because we have three cars behind us worth about $1 million and they're sitting on an airport runway. The problem is we just couldn't pick which two of those cars we like better. You get $1 million worth of supercar, you get a runway, and you have no security to kick you out. I think what you need to do is line them up, race them, and see which one's actually fastest. So I think we'll race the V8 car against the V10 car. The winner of that race gets to race the V12. Sound good? In the silver corner, we have the McLaren MP412C. Weird name, wickedly fast car. 3.8 liter V8 with 2 turbos strapped on the back. In the yellow corner, Lexus LFA. It's a 4.8 liter V10 with no turbos, so it makes 50 horsepower less, but it's still a really fast car. They're both rear-wheel drive, but the McLaren is mid-engine, so it's got more weight on the back, which means faster getaway. Which one's faster through a quarter? Let's find out. And the McLaren wins. Let's go back and take another look at that launch in slow motion. Off the line, you'll see both cars get moving with just the tiniest bit of wheel spin, but the McLaren's rear weight bias helps it jump ahead. And that's exactly where it stays for the rest of the race. The Lexus V10 screaming like a Formula One car, but screaming's not enough, and the McLaren gets to the quarter-mile marker 0.8 of a second sooner and nearly 6 miles an hour faster. All right, Lexus, kind of the slowest of the bunch, but that's all right because it sounds the best. Anyway, round two, we have the McLaren up against a V12-powered Lamborghini Aventador. This is a 6.5 liter V12 that makes 101 horsepower more than the McLaren does. More importantly, the Lambo has all-wheel drive, which means it goes pew, right off the line. Whether that's enough to keep it ahead over the quarter mile, let's find out. Wait, what? Over so soon? All right, let's watch it again in slow-mo. The McLaren gets a jump off the line because, well, I was driving and I cheat, but cheating is no match for four-wheel drive launch, and the Aventador's is the most violent in the entire business. Thanks to its single-clutch automated manual, the shifts are just as painful. If you ever want to make your passenger cry, you put them in a Lambo. Luckily, it's all over in just 10.6 seconds, with the Lambo coming through the quarter-mile mark at 133.9 miles an hour. But does that mean the Lamborghini Aventador is the fastest carbon fiber supercar in the world? No. And of course, it's the Bugatti Veyron, which is the undisputed king of fast. The Grand Sport right over there has 16 cylinders compared to only 12. And it has 4 turbochargers breathing air into those 16 cylinders, making 1,001 horsepower or 987 North American horsepower or 6.8 trillion somebody else's horsepower. It doesn't matter. It's really fast. And so we figured we should probably line them up to find out if the Veyron is still faster than the Lamborghini, or if the Lamborghini is faster than its evil French twin sister. Oh, come on, you didn't really think that the Veyron was gonna lose a drag race to its younger sister. I mean, remember, these two cars come from the same family, from the Volkswagen Group. And let's be honest, what happens after the quarter-mile mark is what really counts. The Veyron keeps going to 253 miles an hour versus the Lamborghini's 217. The Bugatti is still speed king, but I think the important takeaway here is that is one fast Lamborghini.